The kingdom of Israel, once united under King David, stood at a crossroads. This was a time of great uncertainty and potential upheaval. The unity that David had fought so hard to establish was now under threat. As Solomon, his son, breathed his last, the nation held its breath. The death of a king always brings a period of mourning, but also a time of anxiety about the future. Solomon's reign, marked by wisdom and the magnificent temple, also sowed seeds of discontent. His achievements were grand, but they came at a cost that would soon become apparent. His love for foreign wives led to idolatry, casting a shadow over his legacy. These alliances, meant to strengthen the kingdom, instead introduced foreign gods and practices that alienated many of his people. Heavy taxation and forced labor fueled resentment among the tribes. The grandeur of his projects, including the temple, was built on the backs of his people, leading to widespread discontent. With Solomon's death, simmering tensions boiled over, and his son Rehoboam inherited a kingdom on the brink. The new king faced immediate challenges, as the people demanded relief from the burdens imposed by his father. The future of Israel hung precariously in the balance. The decisions made in the coming days would determine whether the kingdom would remain united or fracture into pieces. Rehoboam, young and inexperienced, faced a pivotal choice. As the new king, he had the opportunity to mend the strained relationship between the monarchy and the people. His father, Solomon, had imposed heavy burdens on the populace, leading to widespread discontent. The elders, seasoned and wise, urged him to ease the burdens Solomon had placed upon the people. They believed that a kinder, more lenient approach would win the hearts of the people and secure his reign. But Rehoboam, swayed by his peers, chose pride and arrogance, increasing their burdens. His young advisors, seeking to assert their own influence, convinced him that showing strength and authority was the way to maintain control. The kingdom, already fractured, shattered. The heavy-handed approach backfired, leading to greater unrest and division among the tribes. 10 tribes led by Jeroboam rebelled, forming the northern kingdom of Israel, while Rehoboam ruled Judah. This division marked a significant turning point in the history of the Israelites, creating two separate nations with distinct identities. Jeroboam, fearing loss of power, established new places of worship, leading his people into idolatry. He sought to prevent his subjects from returning to Jerusalem to worship, fearing it would weaken his rule. Golden calves in Bethel and Dan cast a long shadow over Israel. These idols became symbols of the northern kingdom's departure from traditional worship, leading the people further away from their spiritual roots and into practices that would have lasting consequences. The division marked a turning point, ushering in instability and spiritual decline. Kings of Israel and Judah, with few exceptions, embraced idolatry. Temples dedicated to the Lord echoed with pagan rituals. Ahab, marrying Jezebel, promoted Baal worship and persecuted prophets. The spiritual climate darkened, the light of God's presence dimmed. Yet the Lord did not forsake his people, sending prophets like Elijah and Elisha to call them back. Even in dark times, God's love remained unwavering. Amidst the darkness, Elijah the Tishbite emerged, a beacon of faith. He was a prophet in a time of great turmoil, when the people of Israel had turned away from God, seduced by the allure of false idols and the corrupt leadership of their king and queen. He challenged Ahab and Jezebel's wickedness, pronouncing a drought upon the land as a divine judgment. This drought was not just a physical trial, but a spiritual one, meant to turn the hearts of the people back to their true God. On Mount Carmel, he confronted the prophets of Baal in a spiritual showdown. This was a test of faith, a dramatic contest to prove whose deity was real. The prophets of Baal cried out in vain, their voices echoing in the emptiness as their God remained silent. Elijah, with simple faith, called upon the Lord. His prayer was a humble plea, a demonstration of his unwavering trust in God's power and presence. Fire descended from heaven, consuming the sacrifice and altar. This miraculous event was a clear sign of God's supremacy and a powerful answer to Elijah's prayer. The people proclaimed, "The Lord, He is God," their voices united in a chorus of renewed faith and recognition of the true God. Elijah's victory on Mount Carmel stands as a reminder of God's sovereignty and the power of faith. It is a story that continues to inspire and remind us of the importance of staying true to our beliefs, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The tale of Israel's division carries potent lessons for generations. Rehoboam's arrogance teaches the importance of humility and wise counsel. Jeroboam's idolatry underscores the dangers of compromising faith for power. Wicked kings like Ahab illustrate the consequences of spiritual blindness. Amidst the ruins, Elijah's faith offers hope. His courageous stand against evil reminds us of God's presence. The narratives of 1 Kings resonate with timeless relevance. They challenge us to seek wisdom, humility, and unwavering faith in God. Thank you for watching. There are links if you want to support my work. May the Creator bless you always.